Sagittarius, how are you doing? Welcome into your reading from the 4th until the 6th of November, your 3-day forecast. Let's have a look and see what's going on in your world at this time. We're going to be looking into your recent past, into your present energy right now, and we want to see what is coming in for you in the near future. So let's get started. I am going to cleanse the cards of all previous readings that I've done, and I'm going to ask that Sagittarius, whomever is watching out there, hi, your energy please comes in for this reading. I am going to call in your spirit guides as well to please come in and give us the information that we need to receive. I'm also thanking and I'm also calling in my own spirit guides for being so amazing and helping me with these readings. I'm just saying every day like this, to come and give the messages that we need to receive. They are my translator, okay? So even if you are not English and your spirit guides are like, from another country or whatever, not really. There's no linguistic things in spiritual world. But sometimes ancestors will come in. Maybe you're not even English, they will help to translate to me. So that's just something I thought I'd share. I'm just saying, Sagittarius, let's get into your reading. Yeah, I'm in one of those talky moods for some apparent reason. But let's get into your reading, Sagittarius. What's going on with you? Slow clap. I'm just saying, whoa, your hard work is paying off. This is very, very good. It's an indication, as usual, Saggy, you're putting it all in as usual. I feel like sometimes, Sagittarius, when you want something, you don't even hesitate. You don't even hold back. You dive head first into whatever you want. It can be sometimes really good for you and sometimes not so good. It's like when you're like a dog with a bone, you know what I mean? Get that, or have you seen a dog when he's got that, you give him like a rope and then you're trying to get it from him and he's like, it's actually, you're like that. When you want something, you just go for it. It's good and it's also negative as well, because sometimes guys can get into weird situations, what I'm saying. But the thing is, it makes life interesting. Hey, your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. There's a change coming in here for you with regards to your life and what you're working on and what you want to create and the energies around you. Maybe you've been putting a lot of effort into something, into yourself, into love, into money, into career, and you're finally going to see the payoff. Congratulations. I'm just saying. So let's have a look and see past energy. Well, hello. Past energy for Sagittarius. Current energy for Sagittarius. Okay. Let's see what's going on. I love when they throw cards around. I'm just saying. So let's have a see. And the card has remained again on the table here. So current energy, past energy. Let's get future energy out, please. Spirit guide. Okay. Wow. Okay. You got a big shift and change happening here. Very big changes going on in your world. What was your last reading that I did for you? Happiness coming in for you. You this close. I feel like you must go back and check the last reading that I did from the 1st until the 3rd. It's tied here into this reading. Okay. You walked away from something here in your past. 8 of Cups in your past here. You walked away. I think you ended something. You walked away from what was not serving you any longer, what was not working for you, what was hurting you, what was causing you problems, what was not making you feel happy, and you left. You had a new beginning here. I feel like this is you. I don't feel like it's you with another person. I feel like it's just you. I feel like your energy all over this reading. The Ace of Pentacles, you're really, really focusing on where you're going in life, your money, your career, your finances. You're working very hard on something, and this is where your main focus is here. I think you wanted money to increase in your life, stability in your life to increase. Maybe you're coming from something that was so unstable, you just needed to have stability in your own life. So current energy right now, there's a lot going on. Yeah, you got a Knight of Swords coming in here. Is there even a day that goes by that you're not busy, or a day that goes by that a new event doesn't take place, or a new thing doesn't need to be solved, or a new situation doesn't come up where you need to be thinking and fixing and doing and being? This is a very busy time for you, okay? And we're heading just before your guys' birthday as well. Birthday season is coming up here. But you're okay on an emotional level. I feel like everything that is coming in here, you're handling things very quickly. You're taking care of business. Sagittarius, taking care of business here. You're finding this energy. You're finding out what it means to be at peace. You walked away from something here and you did get to where you need to be. You're still going to where you need to be. You don't know that yet. There's a lot going on here. You're very busy. But I feel like at the same time, you're at peace in some kind of way. Your heart, your energy, everything is like better than what it was before, without a doubt. But there's a lot going on, okay? Moving into your future here, there's still something here I feel that needs to be handled. There could be something here for some of you guys that is lingering here from the past that needs to be completed in some kind of way. It could be you need to tie up some loose ends, you need to finish off a cycle, you need to make peace with something here, even with a person. Not necessarily that you want to heal it to get back together with the person, or heal something so that you can fix things the way they used to be. I feel like there's an energy of release that needs to be happening here, complete release. Yeah, with the death card coming above it, it's just yes, absolutely. Because there is a death card in your future here, where, this is what I feel with you. I feel like you're in this process of a massive life change, and you think that you have already changed some stuff here. You've already walked away from something, and you have, I'm telling you, you have already started something new in your life here. You've begun. You in it now. You're living this life, and you may be thinking, okay, so this is it. I've done it. I've walked away from something. It wasn't working for me. Here I am. I'm in my place. But you don't know yet that you've seen nothing yet. This is only halfway. You're not fully there. You're only halfway to the change. You haven't yet fully gone through it. You think you have, you haven't. What you're seeing currently right now is not yet fully where your life is going to be. You've got change coming up again in the very, very near future, within the next 6 months. Because I'm just hearing Spirit Guide say 6 months. And for some reason, I just got like emotional in your reading. I felt like your emotion welling up, There's 6 months, there's another change taking place. It's also going to have to do with maybe solving a problem. That could be a part of this change, okay? Or it could be how the change looks. It's a death card. So sometimes with the death card, it looks like breaking down of energy. It looks like things going wrong. This is the last. I'm going to tell you what Spirit Guide is saying. They say you're like a chain, and you have got these links of the chain. You're at a specific link here. You're not at the end of the chain yet. This is the last one. When you get here, they're going to cut the chain for you. I've never heard that before. Okay, so you're still getting here. You don't know this. That's so another change is about to take place. It might scare you a bit because you've been through quite a lot already here. But this is where you're truly stepping into who you are. You are truly stepping into a new life here. It is going to be a bit of a weird time. So I'm telling this to you now so that when it takes place, you know what is happening. I'm telling you something from a spiritual point of view, because I can see it come up here in your reading, as to what this is going to look like for you. It is going to look like problems. It is going to look like things going wrong. It's going to look like your phone breaking. It's going to look like something going wrong at work. It's going to look like friends and you breaking up with each other. It's going to look like you need to move from where you're living. It's going to look like everything breaks in your house. It looks like a breaking down of your old life. This is what change looks like. When this starts to happen in your world, where I remember when I went through my divorce a couple of years ago, let me tell you something. Everything in my house broke. I had one glass, okay? One glass. I didn't know what to... Every plate, every saucer, everything that I own broke. And I had to, like, literally, even people that I was with, I ended up having issues with them, and I even pushed everybody out of my life, like everyone out. And that's what change looks like. It is the clearing away of the old and making space for the new that's trying to come in here. When you see this happening, do not fear this. Welcome it with open arms, because you're about to step into a new life. You're about to step into a new life, and you cannot take your old life with you here. So it's going to be a weird time, Saggy. It's going to be a time where you're kind of like sitting here going, am I okay? Because I thought I was okay here. I thought everything was good. And then it might come up a bit weird again. No, you're just fine. You're changing. And change looks a bit choppy. That's what makes people never change. People get scared of change because it looks like this. That's what scares them. And then they rather go back to what they know, even though it's not good for them. But if I feel like this is out of your control, because already you made the decision over there. So now you're moving through a cycle that's long past your control. You're going to ride this. It's like you decided to have a baby there. Now you're pregnant, and then getting out of it, you got to go through that labor to get that baby out of it and going nowhere. It's only coming out in one way, and it's going to be difficult one way or the other. But at the end, there's a new beginning. So go through this. And when you see it, celebrate it. Celebrate everything going wrong, because you're going to know in your mind, I'm close to my new life. When this breaks and goes and it's away, you're going, oh, I'm clearing space for the new life to come in. Change how you look at it, because your hard work is paying off here. Your hard work is paying off. You are getting yourself to what you want, to the life that you see yourself living in. How do you think you're going to get there? It has to go through this. It has to break down to be rebuilt. Go for this. Don't be afraid. Do not be afraid. Go through this. You will come out the other side somewhere else. It's where you want to be. There we go. Sagittarius, your reading. What is up, Sagittarius, with you? Always a couple of zodiac signs. You guys always get me like, whoa. It's always, I think it's your spiritual energy, because Sagittarius being 9th house, such a spiritual energy. You guys always go deeper than anyone else. You know what I mean? But there we go. Thank you so much for coming in and watching. If it resonates, hit the thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, you can do so. Otherwise, I'll see you in my next readings. I really hold tight, breathe. If you can't do anything else here, just breathe. I'm breathing. And you'll come out on the other side still breathing. Okay, I'm sending my love to you. Bye.